Welcome to the start of our new teaching series, Stories of Change. My name is Kenny Miller and I'm the student pastor here at Vaughn Forest Church. We are thankful that each of you have made the decision to do life with others. Here at Vaughn Forest, we want to help people build lives that honor God, and we think truly that being connected to a group is a huge part of that. In this series, we're going to be taking a look at a number of Old Testament passages where people actually experience change in their life. You see, change is a fun topic. We all love the movies and stories that highlight positive change in one's life. And that's what we want to do here today in your group. You see, change for some means that they've encountered Jesus in a way that is completely undeniable. It changes the complete direction of their life. Other times we see ourselves walking in disobedience and we encounter Jesus and our eyes are open to the will of God in our lives. You see, in Jonah today, in chapter 1, we see something like this take place. The Lord has spoken to Jonah and commanded him to rise and go to Nineveh and call the people to repent and turn from their sin and their evil ways. Jonah blatantly says no to God and begins to physically run from him in disobedience. God, through a storm and a fish, humbles him, and Jonah eventually says yes to God. You see, we're all so often just like Jonah. God calls us with great clarity to do something, and we object and we run from him, acting in disobedience. God at times has to get our attention before we end up saying yes to him, the very thing God has called us to. You know, it doesn't always have to happen this way. I've learned that in life. It's said from many historians and commentators that the route Jonah took running from God on his way to Tarshish is called by some the running man. I don't know about you, but some 2,000 years from now, I don't want to have a name or a route named after me because I'm running from God and the thing he has called me to do. You see, in every story of change, there are three circumstances. There's opposition to God, the realization of helplessness, and complete surrender. As your group reads Jonah chapters 1, 2, and 3 and begins to discuss this circumstance of change, I hope you guys have a great group, and I pray God uses this time to help shape us all more into the image of Jesus.